What's up, guys? This is Fury. I'm gonna show you how to solo cap a supply base. This is Izzy of the Shadow. This is my thief, Dragonbrand server. So as you can see, my specs: 30 in crit, 30 shadow arts, 10 acrobatics. All you gotta do is, as a thief, is suspect survivability, a little bit of damage. As you can see, my gear is not very good. I have a lot of greens, a couple yellows I got with my karma because I just recently hit 80. Pretty much every item I have is off the auction house, and yes, I still have my level 20 cape. Don't laugh, please. So basically what I'm going to do is show you how to efficiently solo cap a supply base with the thief. You're going to want to use sword and pistol. You can mitigate a lot of damage just by pressing 5, and you can stand there and cleave them down. I used this rock to initially pull line of sight items because I wanted them grouped up, and you just, you can outlast them. Dancing daggers is a great ability. Cleaving them, it reflects the pistols back to the other one. Makes this a lot easier right off the bat. This is probably the most annoying part of solo capping, is the original big zerg of guards. Once you get a couple down, you can, if you really want to, you could actually reset this fight at will with stealth. But I just like to re-line of sight them and just get a couple hits in before they actually come back. That works enough for me. It's not that difficult. There's not much to it, but you do get people attacking you. These two rangers came out of nowhere, and the only problem is you never know what cooldowns you have up when it happens. You just kind of have to wing it. So I kind of avoided them until I'm ready to fight. Got my cooldowns back. Dancing daggers is a beautiful ability when you're fighting anything with pets. In fact, most of the time, you don't even have to kill the ranger. The pet will end up killing them for you. You just wait for their pet to get near them, and you just hit them with a bunch of daggers. So as you can see right now, people are wondering how I do a lot of damage with this spec with no power. I just got 10 stacks of might from sitting in my shadow refuge, and because of that, I hit really hard. And so this guy is toast. He rallied because he killed the monster, but it doesn't matter. He is not getting away. He's toast. So I blind him, so his knockback that he does when he's on the ground misses me. Rest of Ranger's number 2. It's like an AoE stun. That misses me because I blinded him when he was on the ground. And I'm going to just chase this guy down with the great thief mobility. There's nowhere he can go. I would rather not use my heal, so I'll try using the tree, but I might end up using it anyways. And he's down. So I got to save my heal just by using the ranger tree. And I'm going to, he's probably going to interrupt me because I don't have blind, but it's not a big deal. He can't prevent the death. So, they might have interrupted me from my task, which is taking supply camp, but they cannot prevent it. I'm going to go right back up to supply camp and continue, always grabbing my loot. Don't worry, I didn't forget it. I'm going to come back to it. So again, I'm using the line of sight to get them where I want them. I'd rather not deal with the final guard until the very end. I'm gonna fast forward here so you don't have to watch. It's really gets boring, just auto attacking them down pretty much. Right here, you do not have to fight both these guards at the same time. You actually can pull, if you have issues with this, you can actually pull this veteran supervisor off to the side, which I will do later in this video. I'll pull her off to the side, and the other ones will despawn. But sometimes you can go for it. If she was lower, I'd be able to just kill her with them there. But I bit off more than I can chew, so I will actually be backing off here shortly. Again, I'm just gonna back off, make them de-aggro. And what you're going to see here in a second, just basically playing a cooldown game, just letting my cooldowns reset. She's still hitting me, so I'm not farther enough back, but see, she was perfect right there, but I actually dodged too far back and reset this boss. But it's not a big deal. You can hit her the entire time she's running back, and she's low enough where I can just stay engaged when the other two aggro again. Other 3, because somehow there's 2 there. So again, this is real cake. There's 3 of them, so Dancing Daggers is a beautiful ability to use when there's multiple targets. It does a lot of damage. It does even more than your 2 would with a dagger. I'm just gonna finish soloing this stuff down. I'm pretty much done. Like, I would be finished right now if it wasn't for, again, getting attacked while I'm soloing this camp. I'll have like an engineer attack me here in a second. But right when I think I'm done, I get attacked again, so I'm just gonna take out this engineer really quick. You want to get as much bleeds on them as early as possible. They're gonna try to stack conditions on you, so you can avoid most of it. Try to keep your poison on. I let my poison fall off right here when he's guaranteed gonna heal, and that would have prevented a lot of healing if I had kept doing number 1 instead of hitting my number 3 right there. But he is weak. He's bleeding. There's no way he can survive this. He's already dead. He's just drawing it out a little bit longer, and because of him, I'm actually gonna have to fight another guard that just respawned. But this one is just 1 versus 1, so there's really nothing to it. Anybody can press 5 and do this, but as you can see, the ranger comes back. I mean, I just beat him 2 versus 1, but he wants to get a rematch. But again, his pet is going to help me kill him, and he decides to summon another pet, which just makes my AoE worse. So, I mean, you don't really want to use pets, but since they're together, I'm going to use my sword and pistol and just cleave both of them down together. Just make more efficient work of the player and the NPC at the same time. And chase him down and finish him off. I don't have my blind, so he's going to interrupt me. Big deal. He's still going to die. And back to the camp. Because of him, again, I have to fight an extra guard. It's a little bit annoying at times, but they're just delaying you. You're still going to be able to cap it. This is a great thing to do if you just want to bleed bases when, say, your population is a little bit lower than you'd like it to be right now. Just go across the map to a supply camp side of the way and just start taking bases. Just preventing an enemy from getting supplies. If you have players that are actually attacking the base, then it helps out a lot for your server. So that's about it. This is a 80 ranger I make short work of. Show you that his pet is very helpful to me killing him. I'll use my dagger a lot of time. Anytime his pet's near me, I'll just throw my dagger and it does a lot of damage. I stealth for some extra might, and I would actually don't need to do anything other than kill this guy because he's obviously expecting the power crit. He gets hit really hard. And thanks for watching, and that's soloing supply camp.